You there, get to work.
We'll go with the catapults, I think. We are 3 turns away from... Oh, the stronghold. Ha! Oh, and engineer workshops. Hold on, hold on.
Commander.
You can just sit here and improve your integrity.
Look to the defenses.
Because Siege Engineer's Workshop, I believe, is the next in line here. It is. And would let me get trebuchets. And I'd much rather have trebs. You couldn't get any of the cavalry, so I think that you are now going to go... Actually, where can we get cavalry? It's annoying that Paris doesn't do them. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to do them in Lyonnais anymore. Can we get them in Rouen?
March! At once! Waiting for orders.
No. Can we get them in Tournai?
Make haste, men!
No. Yeah, I think it's the castle stronghold which allows you to get horsemen. Otherwise we need to build like the tourney ground. Oh, fortify stance is only at 25%. The 50% is the ambush.
Get the stake.
Air! Okay. This was going to be a... Market Square. Where it was. Fairground is the first level of Market Square. And that is a lot of commerce income. Increases the road quality as well. Yeah, we'll get a fairground.
Ready for battle. Commander.
Whoa. No, no, no. You're not going that way. You were trying to take the land route. That's not acceptable. Take you way too long. Meanwhile, Edward. Although what we could do... Oh no, they don't actually own Granada. Actually, we have 5 turns where we can still hire cavalry in Lyon, I think.
Ready for orders.
Well, that's still technically a castle.
Is that all?
Yeah.
You may as well get comfy, men.
So, what I'm really tempted to do is I'm going to switch... Ah, no. Paris is into a stronghold. But then your soft cap is only 75,000, whereas Paris's current population is 221,000. Paris can't get the stronghold. We're just going to have to do without. Or Paris needs to switch one of its buildings. Possibly the church. Probably the church. It's going to be the church. Into another military building so that we can get the jousting lists. How do we get cavalry otherwise? Training grounds. No, that's mounted sergeants. So household barracks is for the men-at-arms. It's not there. I think it is one of the yellow buildings. No. It's not industry, it's not military recruitment, it's not upgrades. Garrison? Ah, here we go. Unlocks recruitment of Falchion Militia, Hudendach, Giesemer, Textile Cutters, various guilds, Crossbow Militia. Or not. Can't tear down pre-Notre Dame? Watch me. That's another thing that needs rebalancing in this game. Religion is way too stable. Like way, 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 way too stable. Yeah. Oh, men-at-arms are available earlier, so the fort you can get the men-at-arms and mounted sergeants. And then it's not until you get a castle that you can get the knechts. In 3 turns' time, we could turn Paris into a castle if we wanted to. Just kick out a bunch of the population. You're no longer welcome here. So I guess it's going to have to be the household barracks, mounted sergeants, sergeant falchineers, men-at-arms, dismounted knechts. Knechts, there we go. So we need the barracks line. Okay, well that's answered that question. Training grounds. We could also tear down the market square. Like, this place is not going to be about making money. I'll keep the library because the library is useful. See, I'm not just tearing down the church. I'm tearing down the church of actual religion. Money. Bohemond, you are definitely the industrialist. And you can get cunning. Alright. So this is the opposite of CK3 where the heresies completely take over. Yeah, pretty much.
I dislike begging.
No.
But we require...
Like when I was doing the Serbia game, the introduction text for Serbia was strongly suggesting that you convert from Orthodoxy to Catholicism, but you just can't. Because your people have a +8 religious bias. So +8 Orthodox influence, which even like the biggest cathedral can't counter.
My mind soars higher than heaven.
Adrien
My
has leveled
wits
up.
and words are yours.
Right, so your thing is inspired populace. Spread religion's good, inspired populace is good, so I want you to get both of those two. And quite frankly, you would actually be super useful kind of following the army around, but never mind. Speaking of the army, I need you guys to jump onto boats and get sailing.
Our voyage is done.
No, it's just starting.
Ready for orders.
Dijon can now upgrade to a metropolis. Please do. It's not like we're short on the money. Where's this? This is Paris. You are destroying that, and you are destroying that. Lyon is building a marketplace, so a fairground. Normandy's already working on it. Good. Carry on. Peace deal with the Almohads. No! I am not paying you 9,000 for peace. Hell no. Have I seen the new Medieval 2 Total War mods called Sardom's Total War and starts in 1340? It's amazing.
With
cool.
your famed wisdom, you can see.
No, I had not.
We would be
Join your war
grateful
against
if
the
you could
Trier
address
and
an
nobles.
attack on these people. It is a small matter.
You got some rebels up there. You're also at war with Venice. That's interesting. I mean, this would improve my relations with you. Yeah, I'll join you in your war against your rebels. Fine. I am not, however, joining a war against Toulouse. Although I could start breaking the agreements with Toulouse in order to just steal their land. That's tempting. Russian Hamster, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Pierre's been wavering for a while. We finally met the Hunter. Where are you? Stralsund. Principality of Antioch. You're a good Christian, aren't you? Yes, you are. Trade time.
Welcome. Let us talk, and then enjoy good Roman wine when we have agreement.
Oh, I can marry Agnes to your ruler. Sure. You know what? Because we're linking ourselves by marriage, I'm not going to require any money from you. I just need you to not die. There's the Hunter. They don't particularly like us.
My salutations and the good wishes of our people to you and yours.
However, they desperately
what would you
want
speak?
to have the privilege of giving me money through trade. I think that can be arranged. Who are you at war with? You're at war with Bohemia. Alright, that's another diplomatic deal made, but I can't not make a deal with the Hunter. It's the freaking Hunter. The inheritors of power! Seems reasonable. You guys need to go sailing, sailing, sailing. Go ho ho and a bottle or 3 of rum. Whee.
We must rest a while.
Destroy. Destroy. I now make 9,000 a turn. Crikey. All plays the florin. All hail the mighty ducat.
We would be honored to count you as
Tearing down the church and making a bunch of cash in the process.
glory.
Build the
could
bank.
be yours.
Drain the taxes.
Take it in open battle.
No, I am not declaring war on Venice.
I come to
No, I'm
ask.
not declaring war on Venice. Venice pissed like one person off and is now at war with the half of Europe. Is that the Trurin nobles? Man, they're huge. A worthy challenge. Cecile died. Alright, Paris, you can build me a bunch of things. So the first thing I want is the mustering grounds. And the second thing I want probably shouldn't have destroyed the entire thing. Because there is something here which allows you to do fighty stuff. Noble domain. Recruitment costs for noble units. No, that's not it. There's another building chain. Ah, I know what it is. I can't build it this turn because we're getting a muster grounds now, but the muster grounds can also get the jousting lists, which is the one I wanted. Although we need the Crusader King's tech to get that, but we can do that. Right now, in fact. Let's do it. Jousting lists and military order fort. Sounds good to me. And we'll wait 2 turns, that's fine. Adrienne has leveled up again. So you go ahead and do that.
Reporting.
Bertrand Le Burgand is going to continue sailing on down to Tunis. In fact, at the end of this turn, you can go to normal movement, and then... Oh, actually... We could do a naval invasion of Tunis. We haven't done one of those yet. That could be fun. Especially if there's no garrison here. Just sail in and take it. I denounce you. Ban crabs. We demand whales.
Joining this war.
Embrace boat Mormonism. No. I actually saw one of the Door Monster Civ things yesterday. One of the Venice ones. The skit where Venice called the meeting and then wasn't even invited to it. A new Holy Roman Emperor has taken the throne following the death of the previous sovereign. Though they are the same faction, reigning faction's rule is safe for now. Pierre is still wavering. Pierre is still trying to murder poor old Dorothea here. So I'm going to say no. Stop that.
Ready for orders.
You moron.
Forming a blockade.
Ooh, that's a big old garrison. Crikey. $2,700 against my 2,400, 2,500 really. Let's do this. The one where Dandolo comes in through the window. Yep, that's the one. You have the Boat Mormonism book. Nice. Most classic Venetian move was the War of the League of Cambrai, in which the Pope put together an alliance of the most of Europe against Venice, then fell out with the French, and the war ended with the Pope and Venice allied together with Austria and Spain against France. Venice got attacked by all of Europe, ended up winning because most of them changed sides. Good old Venice. They are never not an interesting nation to play. Rain? They have a lot of archers, way more than I do. And this is a stone fortification, so yeah, cool. Now, the one problem we're going to face here is it's actually really limited how many ships we can land in the port here. So the first ones to come in, I think, would probably be the Cobita Majors. Oh no, that's us. Corbita Major. Has our faction name changed? It's going to be these guys anyway. So let's have you lined up all the way out here. Have they changed the models of these units? I think they might have, actually. Those are looking suitably medieval. Nice. And then we're going to have the Pikeman next. Oh no, you know who should go in first? Foot Knights.
For the glory of God.
I think it is 3 at a time, so it's going to be the Foot Knights along Good and Dark in the first wave. Then the second wave is going to be the 3 pikemen. Then the third wave is going to be these guys. Then the fourth wave is going to be everything else.
For the Savior.
And then at the front door, it's going to be all of the knights. And I'll probably send in... They can take a huge amount of damage if we just do a frontal assault, but I don't know that we're going to have necessarily much choice in that particular matter. Oh, now one thing, you lot have arrows and you can shoot. So if we stick you like there, out of the way of the landing zone, you'll be able to fire and give missile support. Oh gosh, you guys are in range. Whoops. I don't think I've ever seen it where you start in range of their towers. That was crazy. And the catapult. Now our cavalry should keep all of these guys interested. Part of the good thing about it being raining means that there are many archers aren't going to be able to set my boats alight. Any interest in the antebellum mod for E4? What's it do? So Venice played the Uno reverse card in France, basically, yeah. Shame Venice doesn't have better ideas than EU4. Are you kidding me? Venice's ideas are great. Venice is still like one of the absolute major financial powerhouses. It's just that Venice's fortunes are kind of modelled historically, that as soon as the Americas open up, Venice's position as a gateway to Europe vanishes. However, if you can keep Venice as the gateway to trade from the east, and keep trade going through Persia and through Egypt, if you own Alexandria, you can make an absolute killing as Venice. Alright, here we go. Hi guys! Ever going to catch them? Speed 32, speed 36, no. And you'll be chasing them for quite a long time. We'll see how it goes.
Ships at your command.
Next wave. The textile cutters, Guddendarks, are doing real damage against their cavalry, which is great. My crossbows moored off the coast here, also doing their thing. Second wave's coming in. Cavalry's been beaten.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Catch them! Come on, go, 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 go! Oh, 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 gotcha! I don't know how we did it, but we did. Brilliant. Okay, that makes a big difference. This is some hell of a jump they're making, crikey. Boats are like, no, we have to leave now. I'm not hanging around, hell no. Come on, dismounted knights, you should be kicking their ass.
Spears! Pull back!
Yeah, that's not good. They're probably dead. Send in the next wave.
Battle ready and eager! Get running! Warriors of me!
What happened to your pikemen? Ah, they're going to get annihilated now because they weren't in pike formation. Unlike these guys who are... Good.
The enemy have rallied their units! God, give us strength! Quick march!
Yes, Commander!
Orders understood! We'll kill them all! Ready for orders? Advance and pay! Spears ready! Yes, Commander! Kill! Heaven can wait!
Well, the dismounted hospitallers did great.
Move out!
We'll kill them all!
Heaven can wait!
Orders to command! Close ranks! Raise shields! Melee troops! Eyes front! No flinching! We await your command! God in heaven!
Warriors of Christ!
Forward! Warriors eager for blood! Let's go! Double time! Fight! All the men are broken and are fleeing!
Ah, damn, they still broke. Ah, good, you're fighting. Good, 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 good.
Glory of God and speed!
Get running!
Alright, let's get you guys in. Alright, crossbows. Let's finally get some of our ranged units in to counter their many, many archers.
Spears!
Spear wall.
Ready and waiting!
An entire unit has perished.
Uh-oh.
For God in heaven!
You're actually really struggling against their general, which is annoying. We do have a bunch of reinforcements on the way in, though. Sindrin, guten Tag. Thank you very much for the bits, and yes, hello to you too.